Can you talk?
Check, check, check.
Oh, because I didn't. Talk again.
Check, check, check.
One more time.
Check, check, check.
Alright, you're good.
Your booty.
I just won't use these. Alrighty. Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is August 13th, 2025, 12:45 p.m. We are here live from the internet.
You won't believe it, but it's a good old-fashioned Son of a Boy Dad. I honestly can't believe that we did the show, just me and you.
Dude, every time we go into it now, I'm like, what the fuck are we going to talk about? It is insane that we did that for so long.
That was just the two of us gabbing about something.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? Have you ever gone back and like even looked at old podcast clips?
I've watched a couple of them. Like I've seen some, and it's like the podcast is definitely better now for sure.
Yeah, insanely so. It's honestly, I feel like it's like watching myself in like high school, like pre-puberty almost. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe I sounded like that.
It's like almost like embarrassing.
Yeah,
but it's like,
I mean.
but like the worst part is that it's like from like a year ago. It's like not even that long. Like I'll watch a clip and I'll be like, oh, that's fucking awful. And then it'll be like,
oh, that's last
was,
episode?
Yeah, that was 17 months ago.
Yeah. It is funny, but shout out to Francis. It's blossomed. But he's not here this week because he's at the fucking
Internet Invitational.
He's at the Invitational without us. I guess we're just cut out from the Invitational.
Just couldn't get it done. To be honest, I feel like I should have been invited to that over the Ryder Cup.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you're an internet personality.
Well, I'm more of an internet personality than I am a golfer.
Yeah, but those are all golfers in the Invitational.
They're all like good at golfing. There's no one on that like sucks.
I guess, I don't know. Does PFT suck or does he play a bunch?
No, PFT doesn't suck. You would think he would. Like that was the thing that like, well, I guess I don't want to give any spoilers.
But you would think he sucks
all
ass.
I'll say is everyone's better at golf than I thought. I thought everyone was going to be like topping I topped everything. I suck at golf.
It's fucked because they all play golf all the time.
Yeah.
Everybody, I think I don't want to make it a Chicago thing, but I'm pretty sure everybody in Chicago is just playing not only the simulator, but they're just getting out. Like I think the yak ends and they're going to Royal Melbourne and playing 18.
Dude, when we did the Ryder Cup, we had we stayed in condos on the course, like by the course. I don't think any of that's going to be in it. They didn't film anything there. It's just literally just where we were staying. But Jerry was going home. Like we finished playing and we were leaving, and Jerry was taking the private jet with Big Cat, and he was going to play 18 holes when he got home, like straight off the plane.
Oh my God.
I didn't know Jerry played golf like that. Apparently he plays like every day. Also, I would never say it to Francis's face, but he's also way better than he lets on.
Francis?
Yeah.
Francis, I mean, he's one of the guys that's playing every
day. Every day. I don't know what this talk about the book is. He's upstate playing golf.
He's not writing the book. He's writing the score with a miniature pencil. Have you seen that LeBron got into golf?
Oh, yeah. He's addicted.
Everybody's like, why do rich guys always wind up getting addicted to I think that it's pretty clear that anytime you fly over a city, like 90% of any green real estate is golf courses.
Oh, yeah.
Like any big city that you fly out of Chicago, fly over New York.
Oh, yeah. It's always
you're going to see
courses.
Graveyards for 10% of it, and 90% of it is going to be the biggest, most like luxurious golf courses. You get to get away from your family. You get to walk around outdoors sometimes. You get to wear like fancy, cute dress up outfits. That's what Foreplay's whole business model is built on.
Yeah.
Dudes like to play dress up as golfers.
I mean, it's fun. Like, don't get me wrong. Like when we did it, I had a blast. Like, I get why people get into it, but like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like fishing kind of cancels out golf for me. Like, if I didn't fish, I would probably golf.
For me, it's marriage. I think that if I started golfing, my wife would be like, "All right, you're done. You're out."
Yeah,
I,
I mean,
I,
it's not really an easy thing to just like go out and play 18.
and that's why dudes get addicted because
Oh yeah.
they go out there and they see fucking Obama and LeBron are better than them, like Steph Curry and Patrick Reed, whoever they're playing with, are better than them. You just
Hiding the label.
show the ass of the can.
It's a big can.
No, you would think you carry it with both hands. It's like drinking out of a fucking canteen. But you
I
gotta
can
hide that
only
label.
drink caffeine after getting a lot of sleep. I've started to notice that about myself. If I drink caffeine as it's intended, like if I drink caffeine on a night where I get like 4 hours of sleep, I'm having panic attacks the entire day.
Caffeine like masks the symptoms of tiredness. It doesn't cure the symptoms of tiredness.
Yeah.
I think water cures the symptoms of tiredness. But if
Yes.
you just crush caffeine, like when you're really tired, you'll just become a caffeine addict who's like jittery, tired, and
Yeah.
on edge.
It just makes me on edge and jittery. Like if I like last night I got 8 hours, so I'm slamming an energy drink, you know,
Yeah, you
just because
have
why
energy,
not?
but yeah, why not just like double down and hit the
Yeah,
nos and really
yeah,
fire yourself
exactly.
off?
Yeah, yeah, just rip a nos.
My on this vacation, these boys have been waking up every 45 minutes.
Brutal.
It's like I'm as tired as I've ever been. So if I try to put coffee on top of this, I'll kill myself. It will
Yeah,
like
yeah,
fucking tourniquet off my veins and I'll have a fucking stroke.
yeah. I don't understand how people do that because there are the people that are like, oh, I only got 2 hours of last night. Like I need a cup of coffee stat, and it's like it'll make me more tired. Like if I drink coffee on that little sleep, I get more tired. It's also like, yeah, it's just not even an option.
Jackie was saying at the beach house she was getting 3 hours of sleep a night. When
Oh, I'm
people
not
say that,
surprised.
but when people say that, are they dead serious or are people like
No,
exaggerating when they're like, I didn't even sleep last night?
I don't
You
know.
didn't get 3 hours. You're at the beach house. It was like 3 to 6. What's a realistic 3 hours? 4 to 7.
4 to 7, 3 hours. Like if I get 3 hours, it's like I'd say I have noticed, or actually no, I feel like I've gotten a little bit better, but I feel like 6 and 8 are the exact same thing to me. I don't
Nine
really.
nine is the same as five somehow.
Yeah, nine's worse than 8. And then I can function off of 5, fine, totally fine. I usually get a second wind at like nighttime. Um, Anything below 4 is a problem.
Anything below four, I turn into like Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
I like see like a rabbit in like a field, and I like glitch out. It turns into like Memento, and I'm like,
Yeah,
how
you
did I
start
get
skipping
here?
frames.
Yeah. Skipping frames is hilarious. Like reading writing on my arm, like find a Polaroid in my pocket. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? How did it get to this? But
Yeah.
I need it badly. But I mean, I don't know when I don't know when I can. Maybe I lock back in New York. I think just road game for the babies. They're not into it.
No, I
Doesn't
could see that. I mean,
doesn't hit the same for them.
yeah, getting dropped in a new environment probably throws them off.
I also got Josie in here. Josie's back here, just passed out on the ground. Can you see her?
Does she like it?
Yeah, she's having the time of her fucking life.
Yeah, I'm sure. Just out
It's a
on the beach
pool.
all day.
Yeah, there's a pool out back.
Great
She's like,
weather. You're getting some great weather.
it's been great, but it started spitting today. It's
Oh, really?
fucking a little bit of mist, just a little Sierra mist. It's
I'm
not
hearing
bad though.
storms out of New York on Thursday, so hunker down.
I was positive that I saw a UFO last night. Positive.
It was definitely SpaceX.
It wasn't space. It was like Space Force. It was the other one. It's like the first CIA. We found out what it was today. It looked like a yin yang. It looked like a descending disc.
Yeah.
It was like it had us thrown for a loop. What's your take on UFOs? Is it something that you're curious about, or like would be excited about, or believe in, or you think it's just
Yeah.
bullshit?
No, I believe in them. I wouldn't say I'm excited about it, but I'm like, when I was younger, I was like fully convinced. Like I had like we had like a telescope and I would try to find them, but, no, I'm definitely a UFO guy. I mean, I'm like a big ghost guy, so it kind of goes hand in hand.
What kind of telescope were you talking about?
Just like a regular, nothing like, not one of those like insane ones that you like
My
can't figure out how to use.
My buddy brought an insane one over the other day, and he was like, "You should like check it out. I'm going to go downstairs and get a beer." And I just like was looking at black for
Yeah, yeah. I remember when we did Most Dangerous Games, there was in the Mattress Firm mansion, there was a massive one, and I was there every night, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to get it to not be just pitch black.
I know. It's so complicated. Like my
Yeah.
buddy came over with 15 different lenses, and it's like reflecting off of aluminum foil, and he's using a like laser pointer, like he has a scope on the moon, and I can't even figure it out. But when he would line it up, like you could see someone like ducking behind the dark side of the moon. Like you could see everything.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to get like one of those sick ones. I mean, even where you are, you're probably getting some pretty crazy stars, right?
Great stars, great moons. He could see the rings of Saturn.
Oh yeah.
My dad was telling me that he went to some museum where Copernicus's original telescope was, and Copernicus is the one who figured out that Jupiter had a bunch of moons. But they said if you look through the telescope, it looks like you're looking through like a shitty binocular. Like
Yeah.
it's like the same thing that pirates were using to
Oh
just like
yeah.
see land a little bit away. And everybody's like, how the fuck was Copernicus seeing this? Like
Yeah.
he had like 2010, like what was Copernicus? What the fuck was he on?
I don't know. Something. I mean, that's being able like those telescopes do nothing.
Yeah, that's
Like
what I mean.
the only telescopes I've ever used. I mean, that's all I've ever used. Like they're worse than binoculars.
Who do you think would be more important to be nice to in the long run? Aliens if they came, or just robots in general?
I don't know if I believe in aliens in that sense of like there's going to be like an invasion on Earth.
And they're gonna
But
like
I
speak
guess I just
English.
believe in that there's probably other living things in the galaxy.
Yeah, the odds that they wind up talking and looking like us are probably pretty
Yeah.
low.
Yeah. People seem to have a pretty strong idea that it's just going to be like dudes with big green heads stepping off of a fucking
Some
off
tentacles,
of a
but they also
stealth
speak.
bomber.
Yeah. Just taking a helmet off, putting it under their arm like they're Cuba Gooding Jr. in that diving movie. But so you think your answer is it's computers, robots?
No, I mean, or I guess yeah. I mean, I also would say like considering that there's nowhere in the universe that humans can go other than Earth. I would assume if there's other living beings out there, like I think the odds that they can go to Earth or that they're more technically advanced than we are is probably not that realistic.
You think we're the most advanced?
Definitely.
That's crazy hubris, brother.
I don't think so.
I think that is big time hubris to think that we're the most advanced.
I think we're the most advanced in this way. Like I don't think it's like there's another universe out there where they've got fucking skyscrapers and like people going in 9 to 5s.
Yeah, 9 to 5s doesn't sound advanced to me though. 9 to 5 sound like ass. That sounds like we haven't figured it out.
But it
Aliens
is
probably
advanced.
have like a 4-day work week. They probably have the 3-day weekend and like siestas.
You're
They're
just
probably living
describing
like
Japan.
the Spanish. Yeah, I'm describing Portugal. They have tapas, they eat shrimp. They're probably living a life. They probably live in this utopian society where there's Spanish women around all the time.
I mean, like the odds that they even have electricity are like slim to none.
Yeah.
Like I think that's the thing that I don't know if I'm like I wouldn't be surprised, I guess, if it came to be true, but like I don't think it's gonna be like a spaceship pulling up to Earth, landing just as a plane would land on Earth.
It's also funny that people think that aliens are like, they come all the way to Earth and then they're like coy, and then like they'll
Yeah.
like be seen and then they'll like disappear. They're like, oh no, like I don't want you to see me.
They're
Like,
just teasing it a little bit.
yeah, they'll just like peek their head out from the bushes and then like run away real quick. You'll be like, what the fuck was that? And it was an alien the entire time.
The
Like I'm pretty
best, my favorite alien video that I've ever seen is the one was it in Vegas where they were like, there's a 9-foot man standing in my driveway right now. Is it that? Was it in Vegas or was it Florida?
I know that there's one from South America where there's like a 9-foot man involved or something like that, but I'm pretty sure that that's a basketball player that they're talking about.
Yeah.
Chris Bosh is in my backyard right now. I'm going to shoot him. If you guys don't get it over here right now, I'm shooting Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh fucked me.
I'm filling him with lead if you're not here in 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's got to be women's fantasy about aliens. Just getting fucked by them.
There's a lot of fantasies about killing things, you know? Like I think people assume that aliens are going to show up and it's just going to be like open fire. Like we're going to need everyone with an AR-15 on the front lines.
Yeah, that's why we're staying armed as a country.
Yeah.
Just in case we get to kill these aliens.
Yeah.
Because they're not protected in any way. But have you ever see it? Like I remember going to like the porn conventions when we did those videos early on at Barstool, and there's dildos that are like probably like 36-inch tentacle.
Oh yeah, yeah. The aliens.
Like these suction dildos that's like this long tentacle. Like who is that fetish for? Is it for the woman? Like, is that for private use or is it for the woman to film? So a guy wants to see a girl get fucked by an alien, or a woman wants to fuck like just bang an alien. Like they're attracted, or is it like octopus? Like why is a tentacle interesting?
I would assume that is all fully created by men. Right? I don't think like any woman on earth has ever like, I don't think they were designing the tentacle dildo or like the alien dildos.
They probably get off to like good conversation and strong forearms.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's probably a dude who's like obsessed with like Men in Black and was like, this needs to become a part of my sex life as well.
Everybody's going to love this. It has to be crazy to discover a new fetish that lots of people can get into.
Yeah.
Like just being like, yeah, I love Men in Black, and now everybody's into like Men in Black, like the pug from Men in Black fucking somebody or whatever.
Yeah,
they like,
or like a dude that's super into just like, you know, like The Simpsons,
yeah.
And he's like, oh wow, there's already a whole catalog for this.
Oh, everyone wants to fuck Meg from Family Guy. That's wild. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, why are dudes into cartoon porn?
Just how you're raised, I guess. I don't know though. I really don't know, because like you would think, like you kind of assume everyone that's into that is like a freak. Like you think of them as like a basement dweller or someone who's just like they're gaming. It usually goes hand in hand with gaming, right?
Right.
People that are super into like the anime and the cartoon porn. But like I don't know anybody who's into that. And I play video games all the time. And like my interest hasn't gone up. It's not like I've been playing Call of Duty and been like, oh man, I gotta look up Call of Duty porn. This is becoming sexual, how much I enjoy this game.
Like, well, I'm hard right now, so this has to be the reason I'm hard, because I'm
playing
this video game.
You know, maybe it's just because I don't play like RP, like role play games. Like maybe if you're super into role play games and you just play by yourself all day, you know, maybe like if you're playing like Zelda, maybe there's like a specific final boss that's really, you know, tickling your fancy.
There's definitely Zelda porn or like elven porn. Like
yeah.
There's definitely busty women. There's a shot glass here at the Shore House. I'm in Avalon, New Jersey. And there's a shot glass in this house that we're renting. And it just says Avalon, New Jersey. And it's just a pair of tits. And it's just,
yeah,
it's
why
just
not?
Like it's the only shot glass in the house. This is like exclusively, like we're renting this house from like a family. There's like family pictures all over the house. And then there's just like somebody's getting off to like thumbing down a fucking, like a 9-foot man.
Yeah.
And then there's just like a a shot glass. I don't. I mean, I guess it's fun and funny, but it's funny to have it be part of a family house.
Yeah,
Just
not very
getting
family
off
friendly.
getting off to your shot glasses.
Yeah. Just the dad's just cranking down to the shot glass every night.
It's a fun novelty though. Like I've gone to other countries and gotten the bottle openers that are like shaped like a shaven, like big wooden dildo.
Yeah.
I've
I
gotten
mean,
those for people.
yeah, you can't go wrong with a little. I mean, when you're drinking, like there's going to be a dick involved somewhere.
It has to be dicker titties.
Yeah. Especially if you're like on the shore, expect to see some cock. Not human though, like more just drawings and animations.
Yeah, a carved cock. And it has like the one that I got from my one buddy. I mean, they had them like just brown carved wood, but the one I got almost was like a Dia de los Muertos kind of vibe, like these glow in the dark pink and yellow dots all over it. It's kind of
Yeah.
beautiful.
Sounds great. That
Dia
sounds, I
de los
mean,
Muertos, like a cock bottle opener. I got to get you one, brother.
yeah, I'd love one. Open up some Mexican Diet Cokes.
Yeah, some Topo Chicos.
Dude, Topo Chico is phenomenal. I might be switching over to Topo Chico.
Is there like a limit on how much you could drink? Because every time I have one, I feel so good that I feel like
I
it's
know.
like a drug, like it's like old Coca-Cola that there might be like a trace amount of Percocet in it or something.
Yeah, I mean, I know a couple, like I know a comedian who drinks strictly Topo Chico.
Are they fucking loaded?
Yes. Do you know Rocky Dale Davis?
Of course,
Do you really?
of course.
Yeah, he drinks strictly Topo Chico and he'll come to the stand and he'll because he lives in Brooklyn, I want to say, and he can only get it. He goes to like a specific shop in Manhattan. So he'll do spots in the city and he'll go to the shop and get all of his Topo Chicos before. And he'll show up to the stand with like crates of Topo Chico, like massive boxes filled with just the glass bottles.
How does he get him home? Is he just city biking, stacked up Topo Chicos on top of his head like he's like some Nigerian merchant?
He could be. I mean, I could definitely see it.
Why can't you order them to your house?
I don't know. He explained it to me. I think it's like he found like the cheapest way to pick up bulk Topo Chico. But I'm gonna have to talk to him about it because I'm definitely switching over. The glass bottle is game changer.
It's game changing, and the Topo Chico burp is like unlike a
Oh,
regular burp. It like ekes out of you. Like
yeah.
it's clearly it's going inside and it's busting up. It's basically Drano for humans.
It
Like
is. It's like, yeah, you're getting rid of the toxins.
you're getting rid of the toxins. It's just dissolving something on like the core of the core of the body. And I mean, it's fucking beautiful. What we really should be taking advantage of this pod is we need to be talking ball.
Yeah, we got to get into it. Season's
We
right
don't have
around the corner.
Francis.
I'll tell you what, I watched the Bills Hard Knocks last night, and I watched the first episode when it came out. One of the worst pieces of content I've ever laid my eyes on. And like I was going into that like this is going to be fucking awesome. Like I don't think I've been looking forward to a Hard Knocks like that. I mean, obviously the preseason ones aren't going to be great. Like, but then again, I don't know. Maybe I'm just comparing it to last year because the Saquon Giants thing was so fucking funny and like such a good moment in Hard
But that was a
Knocks.
mid-season. Like there was like the preseason Hard Knocks. I think sucked ass last year as well. Like
Were the Giants not preseason?
it was like the off-season Hard Knocks. They tried it, and then the Giants looked so fucking dumb that nobody's ever going to do an off-season
Yeah.
Hard Knocks ever again.
Dude, it seemed like the Bills, like it seemed like they straight up like didn't want to do it.
Nobody wants to do this. Nobody
Yeah.
wants to be like, yeah, do you want to see like us cut players, the inner workings of our superstars, look at our depth charts and like see our rookies embarrass themselves singing in front of
Yeah.
them. That's the only good part is like rookies. It hasn't been good since Aiden Hutchinson on the Lions sang Billie Jean. Do you remember that?
No, not at all. I didn't watch.
Oh
I definitely
God,
wasn't
bro.
watching Hard Knocks then.
It's like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I
But it
know
was
I know Aiden Hutchinson, but
um, let's do. I have a. Let's do. Can we do team over unders and do just go through the whole league?
Yeah, I'm down.
Um, how do I get to this? So also, this is uh me and Sass, the two of us are going to be doing a uh we're going to be doing a pick show every week called the whiteboard all season, and it'll be like 10 minutes, and we're going to be picking every game, and we're going to be giving our reasoning for every game,
It's
and we're
pretty
going
much
to
just going to be what we did last year at the end of Boy Dad,
yes,
but we're going to
exactly.
make it a separate thing just because A,
Francis doesn't like that.
Francis doesn't like talking about football, which is a total lie. That's what bothers me. But then B, B, then people won't have to like skip to the end of the show. Like it'll just be out. It'll be there, you know?
Right, it'll be out, and we can
Because I think it's safe to say there's some people that would like to hear the picks, but don't necessarily listen to the entire podcast every week.
yeah, I mean, sorry, I'm trying to find the game by game uh on DraftKings. Yeah, I think that people just there's a market for it. I think that obviously Sass's workflow is upped, but it's also like we both want to do we both want to talk ball regardless.
Oh yeah. I mean it's easy. I just placed a future this morning.
What'd you find?
Took the Bucks, which I did last year as well. This year, I'm more confident. I took
What
the
was their
Bucks
what
to
was
win
their
the
over
Super
under?
Bowl.
What?
Yeah. Nothing crazy. 100 bones
What was it at?
plus 2,800.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, I
100.
guess that's honestly it's not a bad pick if you're just going for if you're swinging for the fences.
I'm swinging for the fences. I like to get one swing for the fences. Last year was that the Patriots were going to win the Super Bowl. But I also had the Bucks. Last year I had the Bucks, the Patriots to both win the Super Bowl, and then I had the Lions to go undefeated,
How
which
deep did the Lions go?
not deep at all. They actually lost one of their only losses was I think in the beginning of the season. I
I mean,
thought about taking the Chiefs to go undefeated or to
here's
have the
why
most wins, but I can't.
here's why I think that Bucks bet isn't a bad bet. I think that Baker Mayfield is turning the fuck up. I think that
God.
their wide receivers are stacked. They just added the dude from Ohio State.
Yep.
They're loaded right there. Obviously, bringing back Godwin, and they still have Mike Evans, uh, and they had the dude, the
Bucky
other dude,
Irving.
McMillan, and Bucky Irving. Bucky. So their offense is stacked.
Their offense is
Tristan Wirfs'
insane.
offense is insane. Their offense is going to put up points, and Baker is that dude. I think their defense got better. I think adding Hassan Reddick is going to be good for their defense, and I think that Baker Mayfield has to have one of the biggest dicks of any quarterback in the L in the entire league.
I was talking to my buddies the other day and I was saying like Baker Mayfield puts up like he's obviously I don't know if he's as consistent, but like dude, he puts up like Joe Burrow stats like most games. I had him as my quarterback on fantasy last year. I had Joe Burrow and Baker Mayfield because we did the 2 QB league. Dude, Baker Mayfield is insane.
Insane. He puts and that offense. I mean, I don't want to say he's better than Jalen Hurts, but he puts up insane throwing numbers.
He puts up insane. That's the other bet that I placed. I placed Buccaneers to score 1+ passing touchdown in every regular season game.
What was that? What were the odds of that?
1,600.
Good God Almighty!
There's too many options.
I know. It's really an embarrassment of riches. All right, let's go through all the teams. Let's go through. Let's start at the top.
Yeah.
This is a random website. 49ers over 10.5, over under 10.5.
I honestly, I don't know if I know a lot about the 49ers right now, other than they got rid of Debo and Ayuk. I would say under, to be honest, like right off the bat.
I think under two. I
I
think
I
they
I don't know what the odds are that McCaffrey is healthy and that he'll play. Like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I kind of
they
forgot
lost Jordan
about.
Mason. I think they still have Ayuk and
Do
Kittle
they?
re-signed, but they lost Jordan Mason. They lost Hufunga, that's their safety. I think they lost. Did they lose Dre Greenlaw or something? I think they lost multiple
I don't
guys
know.
on defense. They lost. No, they didn't lose Bosa. The other Bosa changed teams.
Yeah, he's on the
But
Bills.
I think the under. I think the under for the 49ers, under 10.5.
Oh my God. Okay. Ayuk's not even. So he must have got a knee surgery. It says Niners Brandon Ayuk return targeted for week 6 of regular season. So yeah, I would go
Jesus.
under for sure.
Under 10.5.
Because I mean, they
Automatic.
had like a pretty mid season for what they were last year, and they got rid of a lot of people.
And maybe Christian McCaffrey comes back, but maybe he doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, when he came back last year, he was. Remember, he came back for like 30 minutes and he was just tearing it up.
Yeah, I
He had like
mean,
2 touchdowns, I think.
he could be sick, but also it's tough. Like they love to see a white boy fail. They love to keep a
Yeah.
white boy down. And did they pay their quarterback? Did they pay Brock Purdy?
Yeah, Brock Purdy got paid a lot.
So that's gonna fuck them too because now they can't afford anything. Brock Purdy's good when
Yeah.
he's a seventh rounder, but we're
They
both
got Mac
locked.
Jones, though, so keep that in mind.
Honestly, you got to start collecting the Mac Jones jerseys.
Oh, yeah.
You need to get last year's Mac Jones Jags jersey and then
I could probably find that right now for like $7.
and then the 49ers Mac Jones automatic.
I mean, I was reading that apparently Mac Jones always wanted to play with Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. So hopefully Shanahan can turn around Mac Jones' career. I'd love to see him thrive.
That's an easy under for me though.
Easy under.
Next up, we're going out of in no order, so people can't skip ahead to anything. Steelers, 8.5 wins, -120.
I mean, that's a tough one. Immediately, I want to go under just because I think
Right.
Aaron Rodgers is just completely done. Those videos that I'm seeing of him in preseason are like, it looks like he has something, like he has like a disability almost. He looks fucking awful. But again, then Mike Tomlin's never had a losing season.
Yeah, I feel like they just lock in at 9-8. But is this the year that they buck the trend?
Who are their wide receivers? They
They
have
just got
DK Metcalf.
DK, but they got rid of Pickens. Then they have Calvin Austin, the little bro.
Who's their running back? Is it still Najee Harris?
No, they drafted this dude Keldon Johnson in the second round out of Iowa, and they also have the dude who used to be on the Eagles, Kenny
Swift?
Gainwell. No,
Oh,
Kenny
Gainwell.
Gainwell, and then they have Jalen Warren too. So they have a couple running backs, but I can't tell if Caleb Johnson, the second round guy, is going to be good. Their defense is definitely going to be good.
Yeah,
They
their
got
defense is
Darius
sick.
Slay. They traded Minka Fitzpatrick for Jalen Ramsey. So it's like
I guess I would say, because their defense is sick. So it's not like they're going to be giving away games. I don't know. That's a tough
9.
one.
Should we go over?
Yeah, I'll go over. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, statistic like Mike Tomlin, I guess you really can't ignore that.
Even if Aaron Rodgers sucks, they could just go back to Mason Rudolph and it's like the same vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
Next up, Dolphins, 7.5 wins, 7.5 wins. Are the Dolphins going to be good or are the Dolphins going to suck ass?
That's a tough one too, because I mean, if Tua stays healthy, I would say the Dolphins absolutely go over 7.5. But again, I don't know if Tua's gonna stay. I don't know if I really see a world where Tua stays healthy, to be honest.
And that guy, Dove Kleinman or whoever the dude,
Yeah.
he is exclusively posting clips of Quinn Ewers, their backup quarterback,
Just destroying
sucking
him.
ass.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he sucks ass, but
He really doesn't.
Yeah, he was fine at Texas, but suddenly he
Yeah.
sucks ass for them.
I don't know. I watched some of those. Like, it wasn't like I watched the Dove thing. Like those throws weren't bad throws. It was just like the corners were playing really well.
And
Like
he's
they
throwing
were
it
on
over the
target.
middle. Yeah, he's like, those are like tough throws to make, to go over the middle like that. I mean, he's not just being a sideline merchant.
How many wins did the
Um,
Dolphins have last year?
I think it was around 7. I'm not positive. Wins record. It's a 0
Six
and
and oh
0.
no.
6-11 was it? It's probably 6-11. Makes sense.
No, I was looking at that was 2015.
Yeah, what was their record in 2015?
6-10.
They were 8-9 last year.
Okay.
So Vegas is saying, are they going to keep it at the same thing, or are they going to take a mini step back? I could also see them sucking ass, Tyreek Hill wanting out, and Mike McDaniel's getting fired.
Immediate like I could see that if Tua gets hurt, I feel like that will happen. But
Yeah,
then again, like, dude, their offense is sick. It's just it fully depends on Tua having to be healthy, which like
yeah,
he's one head tap away from retiring.
yeah. If someone like breathes on him wrong, like
Yeah.
if he gets in a fender bender, he could die.
Yeah. So
Should we go under?
yeah, let's go under. Especially because I feel like the Patriots could beat them. The Bills will beat them. I guess it kind of comes down to the Jets. Yeah, I
Yeah,
would go under. I would go under.
we'll get to the Jets. Bears over under. I'm seeing 8.5 right here.
Oh, I like the over on that.
Over 8.5.
Yeah.
Tell me why.
I feel like Caleb is good. You know, I really didn't think last year. I definitely don't think I came away from that being like Caleb sucks. And also they got what's his name, Brian Johnson at head coach now.
Yeah, Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson.
Yeah, he seems like he's whipping the boys into shape.
Yeah, I mean, if it's anything like what he did with the Lions, except I feel like I might have seen a video of them trying out one of his trick plays, and it was like a total disaster.
Yeah, someone shit themselves in the middle of it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be able to replicate what he did with the Lions completely because that fake fumble that like Gibbs did.
Amazing. Or
I
what
don't.
was the play where like Jared Goff pretended to fall over?
Yeah, it was that one. It was
Oh, that was a fake
they
fumble.
faked a fumble, and then
They
Gibbs
had
just
like
took
tight
off.
end passes, they had running back passes. Even in the playoffs, like they were putting up insane numbers. If their defense is just like, yeah, the Lions were, but yeah, the Bears.
How is the Bears defense? Is it solid?
I think it's decent. They have that Jalen Johnson, their cornerback, is a stud. I think
Yeah.
they have like a nice little safety situation. That Montez Sweat coming back at the end. I think it's solid. It just depends on what you think is going to happen across that north is going to be tough in general.
Yeah. Who is that? It's the Lions, the Vikings, and the Packers.
Yeah.
Ooh. I could see the Bears being better than the Packers for sure. Because I don't
Okay.
think
So
the Packers are that good to begin with.
I fucking love that. Okay. So Bears
Um,
over 8.5. We're locked in on that. It's plus money too. It's like
let's see
plus
what this
115, plus 10.
their schedule. Lions week 1, L. Raiders win, Saints win, Bengals maybe, Vikings win, Eagles loss, Browns win. Yeah, I go over 8.5.
Because that's 4 wins. That's 4 wins by week 7.
You think they'll beat the Vikings?
It depends on how good JJ McCarthy is.
I think he's gonna be mid.
Really?
No, I don't think he's gonna be bad. Like I've watched some of his tape, but he looks good. Like his arm's not bad, but he's also never played in an NFL game.
It's also fucked to just get all of our information from Delph Kleinman. Dove Kleiman loves to post about that fat dude on the Tampa Bay Bucks, and is like, you could tell how bad he wants to play.
Oh, that was
The
weird as fuck, dude.
He's posted that same post like 20 times.
Yeah, I saw that one when he was like heartbreaking.
You could tell how bad he wants it, and it's just like a guy walking across grass. He
You
wants it
can
with his
tell he's
whole heart.
devastated he's not playing.
Yeah.
It's like, doesn't
Yeah,
he
it's
just
the
have to
most.
lose weight?
Yeah. Doesn't he work out for a living and just has to lose
Yeah.
weight?
Yeah. Stay in the gym for 10 extra minutes.
Yeah, it'll be so easy. Just wear one of those like trash bag sweatsuits and you should be good.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, so I would go
Lions,
Bears over.
Lions, uh, over 10 and a half plus 110. I think people are counting on the Lions to get worse because Ben Johnson is gone at OC. Aaron Glenn's gone at DC. But I mean, if they have any luck in the injury world from last year, like they will be better.
Yeah, I don't know if I see them going under 10.
Under
I
10 and a
mean,
half.
regardless of them losing Ben Johnson, they still have Jared Goff, Amon Ra, Gibbs. I mean, Gibbs alone is like,
3 wins.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Can we go over for every player and or every team in the same division? Was that even statistically like is that even mathematically possible?
No, that doesn't. Or I guess everybody could, but you just said you don't like the Packers.
Yeah, true. I don't like the Packers, but I don't know what their over under is. I guess yeah, I would go over on the Lions. I mean, 10 wins. That would be an insanely disappointing season for them if they got 9 wins.
Um, yeah, that would be brutal. Hang on. Broncos are next up. 9.5.
I guess so over, right? I don't know a ton about the Broncos. I don't know. I'm not really sold on Bo Nix.
Okay, talk to me. I like this take.
I mean, he's got a fucking cannon. Don't get
Right.
me wrong. He's got a
Right.
laser, but he also like I don't know how like he had a lot of interceptions.
I like this. I think that the under is on the table for the Broncos. I think everybody's so eager to crown their ass. They had a good defense last year. Sertan's a beast. Nick Bonito's a beast. But I'm not. Their running back, RJ Harvey, like that's a question mark. He's a rookie. He could be great, but he could be mid. Like they gave Cortland Sutton wide receiver 1 money, but is he definitely a wide receiver 1? He might be like, you might need another like stud wide receiver next to him. I
Yeah.
don't hate Broncos under 9.5.
The problem is their defense is crazy.
It's so good. And we
What
could
did
be
they
just
go last year? I mean, they squeaked into the playoffs last year. Let's see.
yeah,
2024.
they squeaked in.
Huh. Why is it so hard to just find the record?
It's not right. People are crowning Sean Payton's ass, but it's like every second year quarterback is going to be better. Like I feel like that's what people are like. Okay, Jaden Daniels, top 5 quarterback in the league. Caleb's going to be better. JJ McCarthy, like he looks like he is a rocket arm. Like people love Michael Penix. Everybody can't be better. The
Yeah,
whole class,
100%.
the whole class can't be fucking sick. Even if
Yeah.
the Broncos get 9 wins, that's good. But like, are the weapons there? Their defense is sick, but are the weapons there?
I don't think so. I think we go under. I mean, they had 10 wins last year. And that last win they played against the Chiefs' third line. So
There's definitely going to be a lot of allegations of us not knowing ball. But I just have to remind people that if they're mad, it's just because we said something bad about the team they like. And if they're not mad and they think we do know ball, it's just because we were talking positively about the team that they
True.
like.
True. I mean, I would say like, I like the Broncos.
I like the Broncos, right? Their uniforms are cool. John Elway's the dude.
Bo Nix is cool. Fucking Yeah, I mean they're good. I mean their corner. Who's that corner that they got? It's like the best in the league.
Patrick Surtain.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go under. Hammer the under. Fuck them.
Hammer the under. Fuck. Hey, fuck Denver. You know, baseball town. That's a Rockies town.
Yeah, exactly. Stick to what you know.
Buccaneers 9.5.
Over. Hammer it. I actually love that over. 9.5 for the Bucks. That's the ultimate disrespect. I think the Patriots are more than that. Oh, we're getting Bucks Eagles week 2. That'll be a banger. I know you guys are afraid of Baker. Eagles killer.
Yeah, we've got smoked by them like every second week. Or like we it's like 5 times in a row that we get smoked by them early on in the season. It's hot, it's sticky. He truly is the Eagles killer.
Yeah.
Like they beat us last year, they beat us the year before, they beat us in the playoffs before that with Brady. Did they beat us in the playoffs? They beat us in the playoffs with Baker. They
Yeah,
have
they
our
did
number.
last 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
They knocked you guys out. Yeah, I would definitely go over on the Bucks. That's a given though. That's free.
Yeah, that's free money. I mean, that's it. Yeah, that's a great one. Let's look at Texans. Texans 9.5. Texans over 9.5. What do we think? Plus 100.
A lot of questions there. So Stephon Diggs is gone. Is Joe Mixon gone? I think Joe Mixon's gone.
No, he's not gone.
Is he not? Is he suspended? Didn't something happen with Joe Mixon, or am I making that up?
I think that he like assaulted a hotel worker or something like that.
Something like that.
There's something juicy going on with Joe Mixon, or maybe he just got hurt. Maybe he got
hurt.
I
think he might have just gotten hurt.
Okay, maybe he got hurt.
But I think he might be back week 1. He's got lower leg issues. I mean, they lost Diggs. Tank Dell, I would assume, is out, right?
He's out. They still have Nico Collins, who's a beast. They drafted 2 wide receivers from Iowa State. They got rid of Laramie Tunsil on the offensive line and Kenyon Green. So multiple offensive linemen out the window.
Can't forget about Stroud's sophomore slump.
Stroud had a sophomore slump, but he still won a playoff game.
He did. He played very well in that.
But
he was really bad at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And that was before Tank Dell got hurt.
That's why we can't be crowning these second-year quarterbacks and being like, they're automatically going to get way better.
Oh, yeah.
People thought Bo Nix was going to suck ass. And he was like pretty good, like a bit above average. And people were like, oh, he's fucking incredible.
Yeah, but it also, like, was he above average, or did he just have, like, he got put into a phenomenal position?
And that's the thing with, like, CJ Stroud. I think after his first year, everybody's like, oh, he's top 5. And then, like, I mean, he's not in the conversations right now of being top 5.
No, not at all.
If their offensive line gets really good, I mean, their pass rush is fucking sick. Stingley is sick.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're leaning towards under on this. Are we? Or it's 9.5.
9.5. I'm leaning under just because. I mean, another thing though to consider is that their division is fucking dog shit.
Also, with these bets, people are going to want to go over on everything anyway. So more unders. It doesn't make sense to me, but I like it. Let's go Texans under 9.5. Everybody can't be winning 10+ games.
No, exactly. But also, I don't know, maybe we do go over because the Colts, the Jags, and the Titans. That's the worst division in the NFL right now.
Yeah, that's bad. Colts, Jags.
Like, I kind of think they destroy all of those teams outside of maybe the Jags.
But they could destroy all those teams and win 9 games still.
True.
What's the rest of their schedule look like?
You see? They got Bucks week 1. That's an L. Titans week 2. Potential dub. Seahawks dub. Broncos dub. Maybe. Titans again. Dub.
That could be early game of the year. Texans Broncos week 4.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Circling that one on the calendar.
Texans Bucks. Remember Texans Bucks last year? That one that went to like OT.
Shootout.
Yeah, that was a
Good.
fucking banger.
We could have a shootout
Um,
there.
Cardinals, Texans, Texans, Chargers, Texans, Jags. They have a pretty easy schedule.
Okay,
Except
so
later of the season, they're going Ravens, 49ers, Jags, Bills, Chiefs, Raiders, Colts. I think over, to be honest.
all right. Our first flip flop. Texans are going over. Okay,
We'll see.
Eagles
Eagles, what's theirs?
11 and a
17?
half.
I'd go over immediately.
Yeah, I think we got to
I
go.
I don't really know if I see a world where the Eagles don't make it to the Super Bowl again, to be honest.
No, that's not true.
Unless like Hurts completely collapses and like goes back to his old ways. But they're fucking stacked.
Well, all they have to do is not make mistakes. It's not even like the old ways. They just have to stay healthy and not make mistakes, and they'll be all right because the team is good. But I also do. Did you see their backup quarterback in the preseason game? Their backup
No,
quarterback might be like top 15 in the entire league. Tanner McKee. He was
no,
like
I didn't
20 for
see it.
25. He came in and he won a game last year. Like he's going to play this year. And whoever he's playing that week, they're winning.
Damn.
I believe in it that much. Okay, so Eagles over 11 and a half.
Yeah,
Lock it
easy.
in.
Free.
Colts over 7.5. Keep in mind that we've done 9 teams and we have 6 overs and 3 unders.
It's not a terrible ratio. I like that.
Okay.
Colts is a tricky one because I'm getting a
Okay.
lot of bias is the problem. My sister's fiance is a diehard Colts fan. So I'm hearing a lot of intel from him.
What is he saying?
And
Daniel Jones?
I'm seeing the opposite online.
Their quarterback situation cannot be good.
It couldn't be worse. I mean, really, like I genuinely think the Browns might be at a better spot than the Colts.
The Colts, even the fans are acting like Daniel Jones wasn't the same Daniel Jones that was on the Giants and was like,
Yeah,
people
I
are just
could
blaming it on the
see
Giants.
I could see like an uptick in Daniel Jones. Like I could see like a little spark in him just because new team, new year. I mean, he's probably fucking thrilled to be out of the Giants. Like clearly he wanted out of the Giants. So, but they're
Nah,
gonna be a
bro.
bottom team for sure.
Yeah, that's Colts under 7.5. It has to
Yeah.
be 7 because even if he won 7 games, I'd be like, that was a really good year by Daniel Jones, and they'd
Yeah, I mean
still be under
they have like a couple weapons. They've got like what Jonathan Taylor.
Pittman,
Yeah, they've got some
Downs,
weapons, but they don't have they're not even like it's
bro
not
from
even a
Texas.
situation where it's like the team around them is good. They just need a good quarterback. They got a lot of holes.
Yeah, and even just their good players aren't like they're good, but they're not like
They're not like superstars.
yeah, they're not changing how I see everything. Colts under 7.5. Commanders up next. Commanders 9.5.
It's a tough one. I'm leaning. I mean, they were really good last year. Are they
Oldest
keeping?
team, oldest team in the NFL by like a year and a half.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are they keeping McLaurin?
McLaurin's still holding in.
He's holding. He's holding in.
He's still holding in. He's still doing a
uh,
hold in.
I could see. I don't know. I could see maybe a little bit of a sophomore slump from Jaden Daniels. I don't know if he's gonna be able to hold up with that like end of the game comebacks. Like I don't know how consistent he'll be with that again.
Right.
I mean, McLaurin was not really like he sucked at the end of the year, kind of. Maybe it was just me because I had him on fantasy. But
Their running back situation is not good. They're very old. People just love that McDaniels is like amazing, but they won a bunch of games like very flukily last year.
yeah,
But that being said, though, like 10 wins is not that many wins. And like,
it's
it's
tough because
like
they made it to the NFC.
conference championship. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like it's hard to go under 10.
So should we just go over?
Yeah, I guess so.
9.5.
Let me look at their schedule.
Walk us through the commie schedule, playing a second place schedule.
Giants week 1, Raiders week 2, Packers week 3, Falcons, Bears, Chiefs, Lions again, Broncos, Giants, Cowboys. Yeah, I would go over.
Yeah.
I mean, Jaden Daniels is really good. I think it's kind of like entirely dependent on him though.
Yeah, if he gets hurt, they could sneakily be like a
A
bottom,
dog shit team.
like really bad.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's not like they have like, I mean, Terry McLaurin's good, but what is he fucking 30? He's what, 33, 34?
I think younger than that, but still. And then they added Debo, who's like probably weighs
I
300
mean,
pounds.
yeah, he's dog shit. Terry
Um,
McLaurin's only 29. I was way off on that.
they added Laramie Tunsil. Laramie Tunsil makes their offensive line better. They got Bobby Wagner still, Zach Ertz, Frankie
Yeah.
Luvu's good. Um, I bet. I mean, if he stays healthy, they'll be good. They'll win 10 games. If he doesn't, they'll just be like where they were right before he was drafted. There's not like that much talent on that team.
No, I would agree. I mean, who's their running back? Brian fucking, what's
Robinson?
his name? Brian Robinson? He's not great.
Yeah, he's not great.
Didn't Dave bet him to score like every game last year?
Maybe, but I mean, he was good at Alabama. I heard one of their radio hosts being like, he was on the sideline in the first game wearing a chain and bright colors. He was like furious. He's like, you're fighting with a 7th rounder. You don't see Zach Ertz doing that. You're fighting for your roster spot against a 7th rounder. He's wearing
Yeah.
a chain. Like, dude, things are bad.
Just blatantly racist.
Yeah.
You don't see Zach Ertz doing that. But the white dude
who's never wore a chain in his life except like a small cross that he got at First Communion. This thug, Brian Robinson.
Yeah, I would go over for Commanders.
Giants over under 5.5 wins.
Under. Hammer it. Under, and I like it.
You think they're gonna suck ass?
I think they're gonna be dog shit. I think Jackson Dart's gonna fucking suck. I could be wrong, you know. I would say Tyrone. What is it? Tyrone Tracy Jr.?
Yeah,
He's filthy.
he was good. But then they drafted the white boy from Arizona State, Scadaboo, and everybody's like, well, he's obviously winning Rookie of the Year. But that's the same. That's like the opposite of wear a chain. It's like bet on him because he's a white running back.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he's kind of a beast, but
I think Tracy is a beast too.
I think Tracy's really good.
Tracy. I think Malik Neighbors will probably get like 200 targets. Like he's going to catch 120 balls easily just because they're just going to be pitching it to him. And I think that Abdul Carter is going to be a beast. But
I totally forgot they have Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter, Kayvon Thibodeau, and Brian Burns. And
yeah, that's pretty solid.
Dexter Lawrence. I mean, their D-line is fucking nasty.
Their D-line's sick, but it's more, I mean, their quarterback situation is.
Yeah, if Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, and Jackson Dart and Tommy DeVito.
Yeah.
Like maybe Jackson Dart will be sick, but and I know he's a Birds fan growing up, but I bet they'll start Russell Wilson. I bet they'll lose like, 4 of their first 6 games with him. Then they'll give it over to Jackson Dart. They'll be growing pains.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a rebuild year. I would go under.
Under. Saints 4.5. Under.
Under, yeah. They're not. I mean, they're
going to be one of the worst teams that the NFL has ever seen.
Who's their quarterback right now?
Tyler Shuck,
Yeah.
who they got in the second round. who looks like it's his first time playing football. He looks like he won a contest.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking suck. And
Or
they're what's his
Spencer
name
Rattler.
retired too.
Cam Jordan?
No. Um, their running back. Didn't their running back retire?
Kamara?
Yeah.
Did he? I thought he was still in the league. But regardless, it doesn't matter if fucking Barry Sanders was their running back.
Yeah.
They could have Jesus on the day that he walked on water out there. And
Yeah, they're gonna suck.
they're going to be one of the worst quarterback situations we've ever seen.
It's just not a good time to be a Saints fan. Consider switching.
Yeah, consider
Picking up a second team for the year.
The Saints aren't doing it for you. It's gonna be funny how bad they are.
Yeah.
Next up, the Packers 9.5.
I'm going under. I think this is Jordan
I
Love's
love that.
collapse year.
Yes,
I think this is the year of the collapse.
Packers under 9.5.
And
Yeah,
I have
dude.
no reasoning behind it. So we can just go to the next team, I guess.
I absolutely love it. Why not, dude? Why not him to collapse?
I mean, I just feel like I don't know. I mean, I feel like the Bears.
There was high expectations for him, I think. Last year, people were excited about him. And then he was like, what, did he get hurt a little bit last year?
He got hurt week
love the
1.
receiver that they drafted in the first round, Golden. I don't think that the rest of their receiving core is that good. I like Jacobs, their running back.
Jacobs is all right.
But fuck,
Jacobs.
I just like the under. Someone has to be bad in that division. It'll probably wind up being the Bears, but someone has to be bad in that division. Like, they can't all be like 10+ win teams.
Yeah. I mean, but you don't think it could be the Vikings?
Vikings could be bad.
I feel like the Vikings have a better chance of sucking than the Bears. But the problem with the Vikings is, like, obviously they have what's his name? Jefferson. Isn't Addison I think he's suspended.
Yes, for drunk driving. He drove into he like fled the scene, or he hit like a hotel worker with his car or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Something vicious happened with a hotel worker.
He's suspended for 3 games. So Packers, I think we stick with under 9 for Packers.
Under 9.5. So 9 could still even be a good,
Yeah, I could see them getting 9.
I could see them getting 9. Browns 5.5. Plus 125. Over 5.5 is plus 125.
I'm hearing that Shador is still not. I actually think I heard that Shador got hurt.
Yeah, he hurt his oblique today, I think.
Yeah. And then so they're going to have Joe Flacco. They're having Joe Flacco starting.
They're going to win 4 games.
I think they'll win 4. I mean, they do have good players.
But it's over 5.5. So
yeah. Under? I mean, they're not even in there. Like, their division is so good. Yeah, I mean, under 4.5 is crazy. Or is it 5.5 or 4?
5.5. 5.5.
Yeah, I would go under.
Yeah, they'll win 5 games. Because even if Shador will have some growing pains, but I don't think he's not gonna deal like that.
Yeah.
I also don't know about the dude they drafted in the first round. The what was it? The D tackle from Michigan? Maybe he'll be sick. Actually, I haven't seen anything that he's doing. Is Mason Graham good?
I don't know. I got to piss real quick, though.
I actually got to piss too.
All right.
Okay, guys. This is Spinal Tap, came out 41 years ago and pioneered the mockumentary genre, having a huge influence on modern comedy, everything from The Office to Parks and Recreation to Abbott Elementary. The long-awaited sequel reunites the band for one final concert. Rob Reiner is back as filmmaker Marty DeBurgi, and Michael McKean is back as David St. Hubbins. Christopher Guest is back as Nigel Tufnell, and Harry Shearer is back as Derek Smalls. Features appearances by Paul McCartney, Elton John, Questlove, Chad Smith, Lars Ulrich, Garth Brooks, and Trisha Yearwood. The release of Spinal Tap II also coincides with the release of a new book about the band and a new album, The End Continues. See Spinal Tap II, The End Continues in theaters and IMAX starting September 12th. Spinal Tap 1 is an incredible movie. See Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues in theaters and IMAX starting September 12th. Learn more about the film, the album, the book, and get exclusive merch at spinaltap.com.
Alrighty, let's talk about game time. There's nothing like getting to a baseball game, especially last minute. Lucky for me, I always use Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. Game Time makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the app actually go down the closer it gets to showtime. I was just looking at tickets for the Braves at the Mets, and I'm seeing tickets for $7.
Sheesh. The Mets
That
must be
is.
sucking ass.
I think that speaks well on Game Time and also might be an indicator that things are not going well for the Braves and the Mets. You can put those savings back in your pocket and spend time at the ball and spend them at the ballpark on a hot dog, a new hat, or some good old fashioned Cracker Jack. What are you waiting for? I'm going to go buy those Braves Mets tickets now with Game Time for pretty much for free.
I mean, if you get 3 tickets at $7, that's $21, and then you use the $20 off, that means that you're paying $1 for 3 tickets from Game Time.
That's $1 for 3 tickets. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code BOYDAD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code BOYDAD for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game time. What team were we on?
We just did the Browns under. We're on the Raiders 6.5.
Oh, I go over.
Yeah, I love that.
I think they'll be decent. I don't think they're going to be a Super Bowl team, but I think they'll. It's not going to be like. It's not going. I don't think it's going to be like the Raiders last year. I mean, I'm not a huge Geno Smith guy, but he's at least like capable of winning games.
Yeah, adding him and Genty and Brock Bowers shaved his head.
Brock Bowers is going to be insane. Dude, I saw that shaved head, and he might be a 1-1. He might be a first overall, dude. Oh, you're muted.
He might be first overall. Holy shit. Yeah, he's so
fucking sick.
He's only a tight end, not a wide receiver, because he's a white boy.
Yeah, 100%. Because he's a fucking monster.
If he was the same body size, body type, and stats, as like just like a shaved head black dude, yeah, that's Calvin. We're talking about Calvin Johnson right now.
Yeah, 100%. He's fucking sick.
Yeah, they're gonna be fucking nasty. New coach, new vibes.
Brady just on the field with them.
Yeah, Brady deflating balls on his own on the sideline, kissing Brock Bowers on the mouth. Jaguars over under 7.5.
That's the $1 million question. The Jags. I mean, everything would lead me to say over, right? I mean, the Jags have been so fucking bad for so many years in a row. And if Trevor Lawrence can stay healthy, I see them being decent.
I think that Travis Hunter is amazing. I don't think he makes that big of an impact on defense.
No.
I think on offense, he gets like 65 catches, probably like 7 touchdowns or something like that. Really good season on offense.
And then they got Brian Thomas Jr.
And then Brian Thomas Jr. is going to have fucking 110 catches easily.
Yeah.
That's sick. But I don't know about their running game. I don't know about their D-line.
Their running back is pretty solid.
O-line,
Who do they got? They got that. Is Bigsby? Is that his name?
Tank Bigsby.
He's solid.
It's confusing because his name is Tank. So you're like, oh, he's probably a fucking beast. Anytime a guy has like a car name, like Cadillac Williams or something, you're like, oh, that guy's a fucking beast.
Yeah.
We can go over if you want.
I mean, he had 7 touchdowns last year.
And what was his second year out of Auburn or something like that?
Yeah, his first year he only had 100 yards rushing. Last year he only had 766.
But maybe breakout year for Biggs. Are we calling that?
Yeah, I could see that. I could see a breakout year. I mean, I feel like if Like if Trevor Lawrence can pull it together and play good football, their division is so bad. They could be good. You know? I think I
Yeah,
would go over.
I love it. Jags over 7.5 because it's kind of a zag. I think people are gonna like think the Jags are gonna suck ass. Uh, Falcons 7.5.
I mean, so they got Michael Penix is starting. Is
Yeah,
Kirk Cousins still a backup quarterback?
I think so. I think he's holding the
So,
clipboard and being positive.
yeah, I mean, it's kind of
He's just
like a can't
worshiping.
lose QB situation.
Yeah,
Like
unless
obviously
Penix sucks.
Michael Penix could suck, but I don't know if he'll 7 wins suck.
I think he could, dude. I think that that's very feasible. They
Really,
drafted two.
you're not convinced by Penix.
I'm not. I haven't. I don't know. I haven't seen it all the way yet. That Penix is
Yeah,
definitely just like gonna deal like that. I mean, I just feel like they're just a 7-win team all the time, and it's 7.5. I mean, it's 7.5 minus 145 though. So Vegas says they're pretty likely to hit that 7.5. But
let's see. Let's see their schedule. I mean, they have what's his name?
Bijan's amazing.
Yeah. So he's a problem. If Penix can scramble, which we've kind of seen,
Drake London's nice.
Drake London's good.
They got two. They got the dude from Georgia and the other DN. They got multiple DNs in the first round. Traded their first rounder next year though, which is a
Really?
dumbass move to the Rams for their first rounder this year. And if Matthew Stafford gets hurt, the Rams are taking a quarterback, and I could see that being an all-time dumb move by the Falcons. Like
Yeah.
I could see them having traded their first round pick this year and then suck ass.
I could see that for sure. I mean, they're not very smart.
They're
Like
dumb.
we know that based on the Kirk Cousins contract.
Yes, they're dumb. And then this trade for just a D end who's like, how much is a D like is a DN that you get at that point in the draft going to change everything?
Yeah.
I like the under on this. I don't know.
Their schedule's not that easy either. Like they got Titans or no, they got Bucks week 1, which I would assume is a loss. They got Panthers week 2, which I could see being a good game. And then week 3 they got the Bills and then Dolphins. I mean, they got a little bit of like they got Colts and the Saints back to back.
Dub.
But I mean, yeah, their schedule's not that easy. I would go under. I'm going under. I like it. Not a serious organization.
We need them, or we just need to see more before we can call them a serious organization.
Exactly.
They haven't done enough for us to be like, yeah, they're fucking legit.
No.
Chiefs 11.5.
Oh man. Everything in me wants to say under.
Then let's not overthink it. Chiefs under 11.5.
Not a serious organization. I think they're going to be coming through they're going to struggle, I think, in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Especially when the Eagles just stomp them week 1.
The fact that the Chiefs, that Travis Kelce got America's Sweetheart cover of GQ. T Swift is coming out with a new album.
It's
too
over.
much extracurricular.
Yeah, it's over. I mean,
dude, told her,
schedule...
babe, not now. It's football season. Babe, you had all summer to do this.
Dude, their schedule is not easy. I will say that. They go Eagles, Ravens, Lions, Commanders, Broncos, Cowboys, Chargers, Broncos. They have literally, I mean, their first freebie is Giants, and that's like week 11. Yeah. Like there's gonna be, I mean, if they get through the first 7 weeks undefeated,
God bless
they'll
them.
get to the Super Bowl easily.
Undefeated. They might go defeated for the first 7 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, I think that team is bound to crumble.
It's time for them to come back to earth. Bengals 9.5.
I mean, I want to say over, but I don't know if I've really seen much that would convince me otherwise.
I think that their offense is going to come. Yeah, their offense is going to be roaring. I think their running back situation is nice. Obviously, they paid the receivers. I don't know what's happening with Trey Hendrickson. I know that they got the rookie into camp, but like, are they going to get? Is their defense going to be able to stop anybody?
I don't,
Is Joe
that's
Burrow
kind
just
of the
going to?
thing. It's like, I mean, Joe Burrow's gonna put up, 3 touchdowns guaranteed every game, but is their defense gonna be able to stop 3 touchdowns? Because last year it was like, I mean, dude, they could have played against a JV team, and the score would be tied in the fourth quarter.
Joe Burrow would just be letting his ass hit the bench, and like the other team would have scored
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Motherfucker.
I
God
mean, that was
damn it.
tough to watch.
They have to be. They have to be better than that. Here's one thing I will say though: if I was them, and I know how good Joe Burrow is, I probably wouldn't have paid T Higgins. I would have. I would have spent that money on defense and been like, yeah, Joe Burrow will make someone else fucking sick. You already
Yeah, I
have
don't.
Jamar Chase. Like,
Yeah,
like he. Not that I don't think T Higgins sucks, but I think that money could be better spent somewhere else,
yeah. It must have been something where they just wanted to stay together, the three of them.
or it was like a
Because
big discount or something.
yeah, I don't know. I agree completely. I think T Higgins is great, but I think he's definitely replaceable.
Yeah, especially with Joe Burrow because he's
Yeah,
amazing.
I mean,
So
there's
are we saying?
tons of. I would argue T Higgins isn't even the top WR2 in the league.
I would argue that as well. I think that's a very fair argument. He's up there. He's great, but
I mean, Devontae Smith is better than him.
and I think Devonte Adams is better than him too.
I think Jordan Addison might be better.
And that's where it starts getting interesting. Get us on the fucking Fox Sports One show.
I know. So wait, are we going over or under on that?
What do you think?
I mean, I kind of want to go, like, a part of me's leaning under, but also I want the Bengals to be good because I like Joe Burrow.
I'm going over.
Yeah, I love Joe. I mean, I want Joe Burrow and Jamar like that. Those are the best games to watch is when Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are popping off.
Yeah, it's so fun. Um, Ravens 11.5. Ravens
Over.
defense sick. Yeah. Yeah. Ravens are they're too much. Lamar's too much. He's too fucking good.
Yeah, he's fucking incredible. Their team, I mean, I guess it just comes down to the playoffs, but yeah, they're
Can they win a Super
definitely,
Bowl?
I don't know. I don't know if they've got what it takes. I mean, it's got to be, someone's got to knock the Chiefs out this year before the fucking Super Bowl. No one wants to see the Eagles Chiefs again.
We have Chiefs at 11.5, under 11.5. Chiefs might not even make playoffs, just the way
Yeah,
we're
but
seeing it.
that would be so nice.
I think that, well, we haven't got to the Chargers yet. So are we saying over on Ravens?
Yeah, I'd go over on Ravens.
And then we have Chargers next, 9.5. I think the Chargers are going to be sick. You want me to sell you on the Chargers?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't say I know enough about the Chargers to be making that.
I think Harbaugh is a fucking winner. Harbaugh always has winning records, and there's no skill there, it doesn't matter to him. But the
Yeah.
problem is he's got skill. Herbert, borderline top 5 quarterback. Lad McConkey, fucking different. Now they have Najee Harris, and they drafted Omarion Hampton in the first round. Their offensive line is fucking disgusting. Joe
Yeah.
Alt Ray Rayshon Slater's out for the season. Never mind. Fuck, that changes things so much. Damn it, I was fucking heating up.
Did that just come out?
I think he got hurt last week. Right after
Dang.
he just signed that big contract. He got divorced, signed a huge contract right after his divorce. Everybody was giving him W's, and then he got hurt in the preseason. I think he's out for the year.
Yeah. I mean, Harbaugh,
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 Joe Scarborough.
Joe Scarborough, Harbaugh. I mean, McConkey is so fucking good.
They're gonna find ways to win.
Yeah. I mean, that with Herbert and him, it's the possibilities are endless. I would go
Yeah.
over for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Over 9.5. Chargers over. 9.5. Just swing Becton out the tackle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cowboys 7.5.
I mean, kind of just comes down to Dak. Their wide receiver room is insane. Pickens and CeeDee Lamb is nuts.
Yeah, Pickens has been amazing playing with terrible quarterbacks his whole
Yeah.
career.
That's insane that they had them at 7.5.
Why it's so low?
Yeah.
It's disrespectful.
I
It's
mean, the
very
Cowboys, if the
disrespectful.
Cowboys don't win 7 games, like the NFL might shut down.
But 8 games, will they win 8 games?
How's their defense?
I mean, depends what happens with Micah.
Yeah, true. I mean,
They got that good D tackle. Their corners always get some fucking crazy amount of picks.
if Dak stays healthy, I think they're easy over 7 or over 8.
Over 8 or over 7.5.
Over 7. I would
Okay.
go over, yeah. I just
Cowboys
don't see a world where the
over
Cowboys are losing
7.5.
more than 10 games.
It would be hilarious if they did, though.
Yeah, would be awesome. They got an
Vikings,
easy schedule.
Cowboys do?
They have the Cowboys or they have the Eagles, obviously, mixed in. But outside of that, their schedules, I'm seeing a lot of wins. I think they'll win over 8.
Yeah, love that. Vikings 9.5.
I want to go under, to be honest.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I just don't know if JJ McCarthy's like the PR run that JJ McCarthy's on right now is historic. Like he came out of Michigan, everyone was like, this guy's gonna fucking suck. Like it was like people were saying that he wasn't even gonna get picked in the first round.
Yeah.
And then he didn't throw at all at Michigan. It's all
Right.
running. And
Right.
then Sam Darnold makes it to the playoffs. And out of nowhere, everyone was like, well, JJ McCarthy's going to win the Super Bowl. And it was like, what makes you think that?
Yeah, that's sunk
Nothing's
cost fallacy.
changed.
They spent a high draft pick on him, so they're like, well, we hope he's good. So we've
Yeah.
already invested this much in him, but there's no guarantee that he's going to be that good.
He's small. We haven't really seen him throw much. He's got a good arm from the videos that I've seen, but
He's biologically gay.
he's gay. And yeah, Addison's out. Addison's in
Geddes is
no
going to be
man's
good,
land.
but it's no guarantee that it's going to be a fucking.
I think
strong
last year
season.
was a miracle.
Yeah, and they do have weird miracle seasons up in Minnesota. Like they went to the NFC Championship with Case Keenum.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Their
still,
coach. Who's their coach? They got a really good coach.
Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, Kevin O'Connell's good, but
Great jawline.
I feel like there's just going to be too many. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if JJ McCarthy was good, but I think there's going to be a lot of mistakes.
I love it. Jets 6.5 wins.
I would go under.
Fuck them.
I just don't see them being good.
Justin Fields would have to just have a different.
It's like Justin Fields pretty much he just got put in the same situation that he's been in.
Why did they try to get a better quarterback than Justin Fields?
I think Justin Fields could be good or good enough to get them
He's
more.
Fine.
But dude, this is like the third team that he's been on that's like decent, but yeah.
But they're all like, every team is like, yeah, we could probably do better than Justin Fields.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I would go under. And also, do I see the Jets being better than the Bills or the Patriots? No. It's kind of going to be like a contest to see who's going to suck more, the Dolphins or the Jets.
You think the Patriots are, well, we'll get to the Patriots, but let's do the Bills next. 12.5 at plus 120.
I feel like people are expecting a fall off from the Bills.
Right. But 12.5 is so many.
12.5 is a lot of wins. And Josh Allen makes mistakes. Like he obviously had an MVP year last year. He was like no turnovers for the first 10 weeks or some shit. But 12 wins is a lot of wins. What do we have? The Eagles were at what, 11 and a half?
Eagles, Ravens, and Chiefs were at 11.5.
Let's see the Bills schedule. I mean, the way that I see it is like I could see that happening just because they're the clear, in my opinion, they're the clear number one in their division. Their schedule is pretty. I mean,
What if it was 11.5? It'd be automatic over.
I think if it's 11 and a half, it's automatic.
So why don't we just take 11.5 and just judge the odds?
Yeah,
We'll
we could
just
do
take a little
that.
bit worse odds over 11.5.
They've got the Eagles and the Chiefs and the Ray. Ooh, I mean, they got some tough stretches for sure. Oh, you know what I like is they got. Oh, never mind. I was going to say they have a good game, last game of the season, but I wasn't looking. Yeah, I would go over 11.
Over 11.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Rams 9.5 minus 145. I
I don't
think
know.
this Stafford shit could be worse than people think.
Yeah, I could see. I mean, he kind of fell off. He did not have a great year last year.
But he was sick he almost beat the Eagles in the playoffs
That's true.
in that snow game. And they
And
added
they have.
Devontae Adams.
Ooh.
And they gave Kyron money.
Yeah.
But if
And they
he
have
doesn't
Puka.
play, yeah, they have Puka. And their D line, Jared Verse, is disgusting.
Yeah. I mean, Puka and Devontae Adams as your wide receivers is like, those are some big bodies.
Yeah.
Those are some tight ends.
Yeah, that's a win for him. But it all comes down to, do you think Stafford can play like that? He's 37. Will he start falling off?
Yeah, I could see them having a not the easiest season.
But people are already ready to crown their asses. Your call. You have to make a call on this. I can't make a call. 9.5 minus 145.
I would go under.
Under 9.5. I fucking love that ballsy ass pick. You just don't. You don't.
I
You
mean, I'm
don't
looking at
win
their
going
schedule.
chalk. Like, you don't win being going chalk.
No, I mean, they've got some easy games. Like, that's the thing, is their schedule is not crazy. But I kind of agree. Like, I don't know if I see Stafford having like a great year.
Playoff teams don't always make it back to the playoffs. The fact that it's like this foregone conclusion that playoff teams are going to make it back, we don't know that. When we have to take swings here.
Yeah.
We have
I
to
would
take
go under.
swings.
Yeah, you got to take swings. I mean, we can't have everybody winning.
Everybody can't win every game.
Someone's got to suck, other than the Saints and the Browns.
Next up, the Panthers, 6.5 games.
Over.
Love it.
I think they've got a lot of I don't think they're going to be a great team, but I think they're going to be scrappy as hell.
Yeah, they don't have the talent that the old Lions teams did, but like something about them reminds me of the Lions when they first got when they were like coming back from being like 0-17 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they have like a little bit of scrap to them.
I also like their division's not crazy difficult.
Yeah, not a lot of talent, but on the team. But I think that they're going to find a way. Next up, Cardinals 8.5.
Under.
Yeah, that number seems high to me.
Yeah, I mean the Cardinals. I don't even like last year. I didn't even like watching the Cardinals play.
And Marvin Harrison Jr. is he's supposed to be great, but like there's no guarantee he takes a step forward.
I didn't really see much from him last year that I was like, this guy's a star. And if like he's good, like he'll be in the NFL, you know.
But all those other at least three rookie wide receivers are better than him.
Yeah, I also am just like really not in on Kyler Murray.
Yeah, or their coach.
I think Kyler Murray is decent, but I don't think like I remember a couple games last year at the end that like it came down to it, and it was like there's no chance. Like you watch it, and you're like, there's no way he's gonna pull it off.
Kyler.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like watching Patrick Mahomes where you're like, this game's going down to the last second.
And early on in his career, I thought that was going to what it was going to be. Honestly, he's too serious for me. I'd like to see him goof around a little bit more.
I'd
Even
like
the
to see him
voice that
goof
he
around a
has.
little bit. And then that whole thing with Marvin Harrison last year where they were like, why did Marvin Harrison get 0 targets in like the first week or something? And he was like, well, that's not my job. And it's like, well, no, that it's actually directly your
Oh,
job.
your only job. You have
Unless
almost
he
no other
meant like,
jobs.
obviously, unless he means like, that's not what the coordinators drew up. But yeah, I
That's
think
not what he said.
that's not what he said. Exactly. That is your job. So
Tough
Kyler, get your
kiss.
priorities straight and maybe we'll make some changes.
Cardinals under 8.5. Seahawks 7.5.
They got Darnold. They still have JSN and they still have Kenneth Walker.
Yep. Who can he? This is a will he won't he year for Kenneth Walker. I think I've drafted him in fantasy every year of his life. I've always believed in him, but I really need to see. I need to see a ton from him this year to continue my belief.
Yeah.
Will Darnold be able to do it again? That's also a big bet.
I mean, Darnold got paid, right? So it's like he no longer has to worry about that. I think it could either be like we don't really know. Like, so if Darnold had never gotten paid until this year, it could have been a situation where like maybe he was feeling, like cards are stacked against him. Like maybe it was not great for his mentals. There's also a chance where he was literally giving it everything he had. and like now he got paid and he's going to take a step back and somehow be like just awful.
Yeah, that could be the case for sure.
Or it could be a situation where it's like he thinks he earned that Viking spot. Let me
They
let
shouldn't have
me
traded him.
let me show people what I'm made of. But yeah, I don't know. I think the Seahawks, I think losing DK Metcalf is a huge hit. Obviously, JSN is sick, but he's really like JSN kind of needs a sick wide receiver one for him to get targets.
Yeah, sick X wide receiver so he could play in the slot and be
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
shifty and shit like that.
Yeah. So I would go, I guess I would go under, but
Under 7.5.
yeah, I just don't really know what to expect from them. Like I could easily see us getting surprised. I don't think they're going to be a playoff team.
Right. But will they win 8 games? I like
I mean, they
under.
don't even have they got a new coach too.
I think the under is compelling.
Yeah, I would go under.
Uh Titans 5.5. Cam Ward.
I would go under. Just right off the bat. I mean, dude, Cam Ward said in a press conference that they're mid as fuck.
He already did.
Dude, they were like, how's practice going? He was like, pretty mid. He was like, we're not where we want to be.
Okay. I love that. Yeah. Under for the Titans. They need to be better. I think he could be really good. I think Cam Ward could be a fucking beast.
Definitely. I could definitely see him being good, but like
I think
that
he would
team
need
just
some
reminds
sick
me of
weapons.
it's like the Patriots last year. It's like even if Cam Ward's good, they're still not going to be great.
So under 5.5.
Yeah.
And that brings us to our last team.
The Patriots.
The Patriots, 8.5 plus 100. What do we think?
I mean, see, the Patriots, I'm so biased towards it. Like I talked to Arian at at the at
Golf
the
thing?
at the golf thing. And I
He
was
was
like, what do
like,
you
Big T told me that I shouldn't wash my hands.
Oh man. Arian, it was cool to pick his brain about football. Obviously I watched all of his tape, so I'm very familiar. I
Back to
thought he would
Tennessee.
maybe be a little bit more familiar with me. Not the case whatsoever.
He never heard of
Uh
you?
dude, like never even I wasn't expecting, like, oh, what's up? I'm a big fan, but like he had never even seen my face before. Like he was like, He was
What
like, "You
show do
work
you
at
produce for?
Barstool?" Yeah, yeah. And I was like, "Oh, we do Son of a Boy Dad." And he was like, "That's like a podcast?" And I was like, "Bro, come correct here, please."
Please, please look at the charts, please.
But yeah, he was saying, I was like, "I think the Patriots are going to be sick." And he was like, "What would make you think that?" And then it kind of made me be like, "Shit, I don't know what would make me think that." I mean, look, their offense is going to be guaranteed better than last year.
Right.
Like they have somewhat of an O line now. It's not
They're
perfect, but it's getting there.
that's a great piece to have. Will Campbell is amazing piece.
Oh, 100%. He's a fucking tank. He's running guys out of bounds in preseason.
Yeah, he's going to be a tone setter for you guys. You like the guy from Ohio State, Travion
Oh,
Henderson?
yeah, I mean, it's hard not to.
Yeah, he's going to be
He's
sick.
incredible. He was a steal.
He was great at Ohio State.
Do you see that? Did you
Um,
see that kick return?
uh-uh.
You didn't see that?
No, I can't say I
Opening
have.
opening play of the game. He runs it to the end zone.
He scored?
Yeah. First time touching the ball in the NFL. He scores.
Oh, so he's going to be sick.
He's gonna be fucking insane.
Okay, I love that.
And it wasn't even like he was gone.
He was gone.
Dude, like people were trying to catch up to him from like 40 yards back. It was insane. I mean, obviously that's preseason, so it means nothing, but it was still sick.
I love that. I think he'll be good. Diggs.
Yeah, I mean, I think Diggs is going to be. I've always been high on Diggs. I was high on Diggs last year, and honestly, he played well last year until he got hurt.
But let's just be
Diggs was playing his role last year. Obviously, he had a little bit of a smaller role on the team than he did on the Bills. Like on the Texans, it was like obviously you got Tank Dell and Nico Collins, so it's like he wasn't the top wide receiver by any means, and he played well. I mean, I had him on my fantasy team. He was scoring consistently. I think,
I think if Drake May was 40 pounds lighter, he would look like he's one of your friend group.
yeah,
But
that's a little bit of a concern.
but I think that I think he's amazing.
I think Drake May is going to be sick. It's just really about like A, staying healthy, and B, like we've never seen him play under a good team. Like we've never like last year, every time he would play, like you watching it from like the perspective of a Patriots fan, like last year, it was like after he got hurt, after he got that concussion, I was kind of like, is this gonna be like a thing where he gets like injured, like where he's getting like concussed all the time?
He gets the Tua thing.
Yeah, but I guess I mean they're saying that they've got way more like designated run plays now, and obviously Vrabel's gonna be completely game changer in my
Culture's
opinion.
going to be sick.
And we got what's his name back.
Christian
Um,
Gonzalez.
no, yeah, obvious. But who the offensive coordinator?
Oh,
I'm
I don't know
blanking on
about
his
him.
name.
McDaniels.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know about him because he sucked at the Raiders.
Yeah, as a head coach, he sucked ass.
Yeah, but I mean, I think if he just stays in his spot of like, I come up with weird plays.
Okay, so what are we saying?
I mean, let's look at the schedule. We got Dolphins week 1.
I don't mind going over for them.
I don't either. I mean, dude, their schedule is so easy. Listen to this. They got Dolphins, Panthers, Saints, Browns. That's how we're starting the year.
Okay.
And then Bucks, Bengals, Bills. That's a tough one. And then Jets, Raiders, Steelers, Bills again, Titans, Falcons, Jets, Giants, Ravens,
They're going
Dolphins.
over. They're going
over for sure.
Wow.
It's going to be a new team. I mean, they're saying it's the best offense we've had in 7 years.
What was 7 years ago? Probably the Super
Probably
Bowl.
Edelman and Gronk and
Probably
Brady.
a fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'd be sick if the Patriots are back. Wow. So that's all of our over-unders. Should I read them through one time?
Yeah.
So people can just jot it down right here. 49ers under 10.5, Steelers over 8.5, Dolphins under 7.5, Bears over 8.5, Lions over 10.5, Broncos under 9.5, Bucks over 9.5, Texans over 9.5, Eagles over 11.5, Colts under 7.5, Commanders over 9.5, Giants under 5.5, Saints under 4.5. Packers under 9.5. Browns under 5.5. Raiders over 6.5. Jaguars over 7.5. Falcons under 7.5. Chiefs under 11.5. Bengals over 9.5. Ravens over 11.5. Chargers over 9.5. Cowboys over 7.5. Vikings under 9.5. Jets under 6.5. Bills over 11.5. Rams under 9.5. Panthers over 6.5. Cardinals under 8.5. Seahawks under 7.5. Titans under 5.5. Patriots over 8.5. I think it's perfect.
I like it. We might go 100%.
We just painted a masterpiece. Parlay those boys. Give us a fat 32 team parlay.
We need the 32.
And then kick it back up to the top once you fucking win. Pay a little to me and Sass. And I guess Francis can have a little bit too.
He'll get a percentage.
Is this the last show we're gonna have before Mascots comes out?
No.
Okay.
I don't
All
think
right. We'll still get ready for Mascots. It's gonna be great.
so. It comes out the 19th.
Oh.
So yeah,
So
we'll record again.
another one. All right, bet. All right. That's it. That's it for me.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
Thanks for talking ball with us.
Hope you guys enjoyed that rundown, that deep dive.
No, nobody actually does it like us. Nobody knows ball like us. And I'm talking about all Barstool Sports.
Same, me too. That's a call out. We're calling them out.
Yeah, we're actually going to start dropping every day the same day as the Fox Sports 1 show. And we'll see who really drags dick.
Not a lot of people are going ball like we are. You got any while we close out, final thoughts here. You got any sleepers? Maybe give a sleeper.
For what?
For fantasy.
Oh, for a player or two?
Yeah. Throw us a couple sleepers.
I mean, I cannot get my hands off of Tyler Warren, the Penn State tight end. He's going to be fucking sick. Like, I'm not saying Brock Bowers, but I feel like you could get him in like the 14th round. You know, take your other tight end before him, take David Njoku or Dallas Goedert, but then grab up Warren later on. He's going to do way better than Colston Loveland, the dude who was drafted before him.
I like what I'm hearing.
I love that one.
I would go for myself personally. Trayvon Henderson, my bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's much of a sleeper though.
Yeah.
And then
that's a sleeper. I think that's a sleeper.
Yeah, he's just a rookie. And then I'm very high stock on I completely forget who I was just about to say.
I think Jerry Jeudy will have a good year. I think Lat McConkey will have a good year. I think that Neighbors and Tracy will have a good year.
Yeah.
I think that...
Oh, Ray Davis. That's who I was thinking of.
Ray Davis. Wow.
Ray Davis of the Bills. I think he's going to be getting a lot more action this year. He's shifty.
I like that.
He's a shifty player.
The running back.
Yeah.
But didn't they just sign...
James Cook?
Yeah, they just signed the brother Cook.
Yeah, they signed James Cook, who's obviously going to be sick, but I think he might be splitting some more. I think we might see some more Ray Davis reps. That guy can run.
I think Rashid Shaheed, the receiver from the Saints are going to be losing in every game. The Saints are going to be throwing the ball maybe 700 times this year.
Yeah.
And Chris Olave gets a concussion when you look at him funny. That's a deep cut sleeper.
Yeah.
Solid.
Any guys you're high on that are not sleepers?
So I've done one fantasy draft already. I took Neighbors in the first round, Brian Thomas Jr. second round.
Ooh, dangerous.
Kyron third round.
This must not have been a serious league.
Kyron third round and Garrett Wilson fourth round.
A lot of wide receivers.
3 wide outs, but there's, a flex with a wide out. And then, so I didn't really have a lot of good options at running back. So my other running backs behind Kyron are Brian Thomas or Brian Robinson, eh. Tony Pollard, eh.
Eh.
And then Caleb Johnson, the rookie from the Steelers, was the first one that I picked. And that's just like an upside play, trying to hope that we could get some upside from him.
I like what I'm hearing. I like
And
what I'm hearing.
Tracy, Tyrone Tracy's my other one. Actually, I'll probably start Tyrone Tracy. Week
Tyrone
one.
Tracy was my sleeper pick of the year, but
Yeah.
we touched on him already, so I didn't think it was as much of a sleeper. But yeah,
Fair.
I'm targeting Tyrone. He will be on my roster.
Overdraft him if you get the chance.
How many leagues are you ripping?
I'm probably gonna rip a cool 4.
I'm on 3 this year.
3 already? 3 that you have locked in?
No, yeah, 3. I got ours, and then I'm doing one with like some of like my cousins and stuff, and then I'm doing just a random one with Twitter dudes.
I did a random one with like I just hopped in a Yahoo league.
Coach Larry.
Do at least 2 of those. It's with Coach Larry?
Yeah, he DM'd me and was like, "Would you want to do a fantasy league?" And I was like, "Sure, yeah, why not?"
Why not?
So it's just me and a bunch of like cheapies.
Which is a great league to be in.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we got to get the league up and running. Oh, I don't know. We could do a draft, but
yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll do it this week or next week.
Love it. All right, brother.
Sweet. Thanks, guys, for listening. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, thanks for listening to some ball talk. I know it's a little bit different, but without Francis here, we had to take full advantage. I'm sure some people will love this, and I'm sure that there are some people who will think this is the worst thing that they've ever listened to in their life, and I wouldn't have it any other way.